That's the wrong thing. Whoops. Where's Dungeons and Dragons? Here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is I'm from TGG Studios. Great to be back here. And today we are back with more. The quest for the last dragon. Uh,
Sir, I'm sorry, did you say quest for the last dragon?
yeah.
Because right now I am looking for the divine judgment. I don't know what this dragon thing is.
You're going on a journey to go look at a dragon body.
Shut the fuck up, I'm looking for sparkly dagger thing. That's elongated. And not even a dagger. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god. Well, with that, I do want to introduce our party today. So, we'll go in Discord order. So me, Alex, Shadowin. So introduce yourself, introduce your character, and let's go down the list.
Alright, so my name's Alex. I'm playing as Damien. And hold on a second. Forgot where I was going with this. But yeah, that's me.
All right.
That had
Next,
a goal.
I believe it. And next we have Shadowin.
Oop, I am playing Chance Mercy. Sorcerer. Yeah, that's all I got tonight.
And I am your dungeon master, Noah. And I also am playing one of the NPCs, Ralph. Hello, everybody. How we doing tonight? I'm excited to be here.
Ralph, I will buy you a pizza and die for you.
All right. So to recap from last time our adventurers, they started in the town of Red Hawk. They attended a local meeting where the mayor was trying to talk about just what was going on. Mayor Jim the Fourth, if I must be precise. Mayor Jim then brought you two and Ralph into the I forget the name of it. Oh no, what was the name of it? The Gilded Tiefling, which was a inn/tavern, and Miss Agatha is the one who ran that. I promise I'm good at words. And through that, you all kind of just hung out, and nothing really eventful happened. Oh, but a bunch of constructs did attack. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
And
But yes.
fucker threatened to smite us with the power of God's left pinky toe.
Yes. So you all were threatened by these constructs. And then you saw this large Loxodon man waltz out with the sword. And when you tried to confront him, shot a lightning bolt past Damien's ear. And the mayor has now sent you off. And that is where we will pick up. So you are all in the Gilded Tiefling.
Okay.
Oh, that's not supposed to be there.
What was it? I didn't see it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing's wrong. You are all in the Gilded Tiefling, and Agatha and the mayor are standing there with you. And you have all had the time to take a long rest as of now. You're all rested up. So if you haven't already marked this stuff down, go ahead. I'm going to double check I marked it down for Ralph. I might not have.
Ralph.
Yeah, he's good. Okay. So you all have had time to have a long rest. Oh, also, the mayor's wife did give you guys some hempen tea, and Damien brought some back for Ralph. So Ralph is a little stoned right now.
Oh, I made a little stoner boy. I remember these.
Ralph is very calm suddenly, which is very odd for him. But so the mayor and Agatha are just talking to you, and they go, we need you to go to the north and to Blue Hawk, and from there they have a very nice port, and you can leave from there and head over across the sea. to a town that Noah doesn't know the name of yet, because it hasn't been created yet.
So
Yes, it's odd that way.
I turn to the mayor and I say, so basically, from my understanding, we are to go to Blue Hawk and find our way across the sea.
Yes,
Look for bones.
yes. That letter I gave you. Which one of you have it again?
I have it in my backpack, basically saying I can desecrate the dragon's corpse for
Yes.
my monetary gain.
Exactly. If if you show that to the mayor of Blue Hawk, he's a very kind man. His name is Jared Redback. So if you go there and talk to him, he will
You
he
said
will
his name was what again? Jared Redback?
yes, Jared Redback. If you go there and talk to him, he can assist you in getting a ship that will take you across.
Okay.
Are you coming down with a cold, sir?
Something like that. Man, I'm regretting making him like this. Now I have to do this every time he talks.
Someone's regretting decisions, dude.
I am. So anyhow, the mayor and Agatha wish you well on your way, and Agatha pulls Ralph aside, notices that he's high off his ass, and gives him a tonic, and as he drinks it, he perks back up to himself. And then Agatha looks at you all and hands you all 2 vials.
Ooh.
One of them one of them is a healing potion. It is one of the normal or you know what? Actually, here, just there you go. Everyone, look at that. There you go.
Okay, so which ones did we get? I'm gonna guess the Supreme thing, right?
Yeah, no. You were all given the common version, which is 2d4 plus 2 HP, otherwise known as just a regular healing potion. You were all given one of those. And so, and then the other vial. Hold on, let me see if I have. Okay. Not adding these to Ralph's sheet right now. And the other one is a custom item I made, which is a potion of dragon's breath.
Ooh.
She looks at y'all and goes, so let me explain this. This will allow you to cast the dragon's breath spell once, and only once. After you drink it, you'll have it for a minute. Use it wisely.
Okay.
And she places one in each of your palms, and she ruffles Ralph's hair betwixt his ears, ruffles Damien's hair, and carefully goes to ruffle Chance's hair. Making sure it's okay.
She steps back.
Understood.
He
And she
steps back.
and she will sit back down in her chair and go, well, I wish you all the best of luck, and I pray to the gods you come back safely.
Coming back safe is definitely in the plans. Dying would be most unfortunate.
Yes, it would, wouldn't it?
Also,
If I lose a leg, I get paid extra, right?
If you lose a leg, I will pay you extra. I don't know about the mayor here.
Okay, I'm good with it.
I start sizing up my leg in the razor sharp edge of my sword.
No, I'm not
What
gonna
do
make
you say?
No.
What?
Alright. So, you all start heading down the path. And you all begin at the start here. I'm posting all
I
your...
want Ralph on my fucking shoulders.
Ralph, if you offer it, Ralph will happily climb up on your shoulders.
I offered as soon as we walk out of the inn.
Okay. Ralph
No,
is now
you
on your...
know me.
So as you start walking out, you begin to head into kind of a nice wooded area. There's some kind of cliffs and stuff, and you just begin to walk.
Okay. I don't like where this is going.
I moved the map.
I hear a lot of clicking. Oh,
Can
I knew I wouldn't like where this was going.
Oh no.
Do you guys like? Hold on, I just want to ask. Do you guys like the map?
Absolutely.
I love it.
This
Textures
took-
and everything.
This took me like 4 hours to make. This was one of the
Dude,
4-hour
You
maps.
did a hella good job, bro. Like, it... solid.
Thank you.
Eagles.
Hey,
Can I?
You
Can
do
I-
all have control over your tokens, so go ahead.
Can
oh,
I
I
like?
can't do my token. Oh, never mind, I can. So, I would
Hold on,
like to...
Alex. I'm gonna pause you for 1 second. Shadowin was saying something.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it.
Could my character start singing one of the sea shanties?
Roll me a performance check. But I will give you advantage on it if you actually sing one right now.
Mariner's Revenge Song would be a pretty good one for Chance, I'm willing to bet.
Yeah.
I don't know a sea shanty.
Can't sing it. Do you know Wellerman?
Oh, you don't know names.
Are you ready to head for the whole way? Hey. Fuck.
That's a different one.
No, are you ready to sail for... I'm forgetting it now.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
and rum. That song.
Okay.
I
Do you know that
wasn't
one?
ready, Dandy.
Shadowin, do you know that one?
I
Oh.
do not know that one.
Okay.
Hold on,
Just
hold
roll
on,
me.
I got you.
Just roll me a performance check real quick. No, because I don't
Oh.
want to get. I don't want to get copyright. I don't want to get copyright.
Noah, if I roll too good, you know why it's too good. So I kind of want to suck.
Okay, go ahead.
I hope this is good.
I hope this is not. Oh my god, that's
Oh wait, what? Hold on. Go back. Oh, that's
You-
phenomenal.
You start bouting out this sea shanty, and you're
Like,
trying to
it's
sing.
like a dramatically low drop, and you know it's not like a comfortable tone for him.
Yeah. Chance is trying to sing, whose voice is usually a little higher, and he goes, "Soon may the Wellerman come," and everyone is just like, "Oh no, no."
Noah, you know what I think I do?
Hmm.
As I am desperately trying to... I am not the type of person to actively tell him to shut the fuck up. But I tell you what, I'm actively thinking it. But I'm not gonna say it, because I'm trying to be respectful, and we all go about our travels in our own unique ways. So what I think I'm gonna do is, as I desperately look like, oh, that's a really nice looking tree. That's another tree. I'm not saying this, but I'm thinking it. And as my eyes scan the nature around me, do I see the bodies by the cart?
Go ahead and roll me a
Because I
perception
am
check.
looking for anything else but.
Yeah, roll me a perception check. It's not a high DC. It's not a high DC. And if- I was about.
Damn.
Actually, all of you can roll me a perception check as just to.
Let me see
see
what Ralph
you
got.
I'm rolling for Ralph. Hold on.
Come on, Ralph. Excuse me?
Hold on. What just happened?
Natural 20.
Oh my god! Wow, Ralph almost got one too.
We're all perceptive as fuck, boy.
Okay, Damien, you look up and you go, "Hey, I think those are some bodies." Chance, those are fucking bodies. Ralph, hey guys! There's bodies over there.
I just
Good eye,
shut
Ralph.
my mouth like real quick, just like I shut my mouth so much that like my bandage just kind of like
Noah.
Hmm.
I would like to immediately roll a perception check for the surrounding woods to make sure we're not about to get jumped. Like, I'm not sure how fresh the bodies are, but I'm not approaching until I at least have
So
my eyes on at
so
least the
we'll do,
right side of the woods.
we will use your previous ones. Um, you notice that there's nothing watching you, like with such high perception checks. It is
Okay.
it is very obvious to you that there is seriously nothing watching you. There's a bird. You look and there's a bird right here. There's a bird on this stone, kind of looking
I
at you
pick
funny.
Ralph off of my shoulders and I yeet that bitch. I will kill.
Do you yeet Ralph?
I don't. No, I don't.
No,
yeet
no,
Ralph.
you said it. I'm kidding.
No, you supple bitch. I take my token. I'm not gonna actually move because I don't know how that works, but I
No,
would
just
like to
click your token and drag, and you can move them.
Okay. Would I be able to move up to the bodies within one movement, or?
You guys are not in initiative order, so you can move freely.
Okay. Well, I'm
Just
gonna move
know
right
that
up
there
to
is
this one.
a cliff face here, and that
Okay.
cliff face is about 15 feet up. Ralph could get up there easy. You guys, it would take you a little bit to get up there if you tried to.
Okay, well, here's what I do instead of moving. I look over to Chance and I say, alright, I see 2 bodies over there. Now, this is up to you, but I'm thinking if you take the one on the far side of the cart in the blue, if I take the one nearest in the red, and we have Ralph go up that cliff face, this can all be done quite fast.
What are you trying to do?
What are you doing?
I mean, I see 2 dead bodies and nothing else. I don't know about you, but when I see dead people in a cart, I get a little curious.
He just starts walking up.
Okay. Look at
Are,
Ralph
are,
and say, So-
I do have a question. Chance, are you listening to Damien's request at all, or no?
He's going straight for the blue body, but he doesn't know why. He's just like, fuck this shit.
Okay. Damien, are you also going to start moving towards the red body?
I pick Ralph up by the armpits off of my shoulders, do that thing where like I stretch him over top of my head, I plop him on the ground, I say, hey bud, look, this is step 2 of becoming an official adventurer. See that cliff face? You're the only
I see
one
it.
here that can scale it fast. I need you to go up there and either 1, tell me if you find anything up there, or 2, tell me if you see anyone that I can't see down here. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You're
I
the
got
eyes
you.
right
I
now,
got you.
bud.
I'm the
Pat
eyes?
him on the back. Yes, you're the eyes, bud.
You see Ralph jumps up and just takes off, and in one leap jumps not up the cliff face, but on top of that rock in one leap.
Damn.
I'm yelling this, but I can't yell it in real life. I'm like, attaboy, Ralph, good job.
Yeah,
And then
he
I
will have
start
to.
walking towards my select body.
He will definitely have to use his rabbit hop for that, but he deems it worthy. Okay, and he's looking around. He goes, Damien!
What's up, bud? What's up?
There's a bird over there! He's looking at you funny!
I don't know, bud. I heard birds are quite suspicious around here.
And he is dead serious there. You just see a little bird on this cliff face over here, which is a too tall cliff face. Like, these are 2 different cliffs. And there's just a bird. Like, just a little bird. And he goes, I got him for you! Don't worry, I'll keep my eyes out.
Alright, bud, you do that. You're doing good so far.
Okay.
I turn my attention back to Chance and I'm like, alright, so,
Would you?
truth
I
be
do.
told, I don't know what to do here either. I just saw dead bodies and I thought we should investigate.
Give them a proper burial. After
would-
we see what the fuck just happened.
That's kind of what I was insinuating. Go ahead and like make sure if they died of claw or sword, but
Yes.
All right. With that, if you guys would like to investigate the bodies, you can both
Yes.
roll me investigation checks, and I need to pull up my notes.
fuck.
Average 10.
Oh my god.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
I have a +1.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jeez. You have no idea how these two died. The DC was not that high, but neither of you passed it.
I.
The you can't tell, but you do find
Okay.
2 copper between them.
Oh wait, we took money off of the dead.
I am
No, no, no,
not
no, no.
doing
You don't have to take it, but you did find there is copper on them. But 2 copper pieces seems like a very.
Hey,
You know what?
it
Screw it.
is.
I'm
What's up?
changing something because screw it. I want you guys to actually have some knowledge of what's going on here. I'm changing the DC so that Damien, you will pick up on this.
Can I ask one question real quick?
Yes.
Would you say this is a bloody scene, or like, does it look like there has been brutal force?
That's what I'm about to get to.
Okay.
So you look and you are able to realize that the man died to a projectile to the head. You think maybe an arrow. The man is in blue, by the way. You kind of go over there and you're kind of looking around at both the bodies because neither of you know what to make of this. The man died of some sort of projectile. You assume an arrow to the head that's now been removed. And you can tell that the woman died was a little more up close and personal because there is, upon further investigation, if you kind of move some clothing around, you see a long gash across her chest. It looks like a sword slashed her. You do see that the man did have a dagger on him, but that was the only weapon they had, or at least that's still on them. Whatever else was on these people, you don't know. And by the way that the cart is facing, you can assume they were coming from Blue Hawk to Red Hawk.
Damien appears to, as he's looking over the blue person's body, and he gets to the head where he can see the projectile was pierced, it almost looks like at first looks like he's caught off guard by the projectile where it entered. But as he gets over to the woman, you said it was?
Yes, the woman is in red.
As he gets over to the woman and he begins to kind of shift around, see what he can find, to see if he can get any hints. As he comes across the gash in her abdomen, you said?
Chest.
Okay, as he comes across the gash in his chest, I'm not sure if Chance would recognize this or if Ralph would, but he's very quick to throw the clothes back over and he stands up and away from the bodies. And he tries to direct his attention more towards Chance more so than the bodies.
Ralph is gonna roll. Oh, Ralph noticed.
The way the cart appears to be facing, it looks as though they're coming from Blue Hawk, and if I'm correct, didn't fix the the guy with the sword, didn't he go this way?
Chance, are
I
you
met
gonna
him
answer?
to the edge and had the mayor go. So do I know that he went this way in particular?
Repeat your question one more time.
Because like
Okay.
I know. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
Last fight, I basically matched him step for step until he went to the edge of town, so that I could grab the mayor as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Then doing that, was he in this direction?
So, Damien would have thought so, but no. There's actually another path you could have taken, and he took the other one, which would have led to the west, which would have led you to a completely different city / town.
No, it was not him. And he didn't have a bow and arrow on him.
Yes, you would have noticed Fix only really had that sword.
Okay.
Other than that, it didn't actually look like he was carrying any weapons.
Okay.
And I will also say, by the lightning bolt that almost ate you, Damien, you can assume that he was a caster of some sort. Also, right about now, Ralph will actually come hopping down. Hey, guys! Hey, Damien!
Hey, Ralph.
What?
What's up, bud? Did you see anybody up on the rock?
No, no, were you too
I
embarrassed
very
to lick that
carefully
woman's
matched his
boobs?
eye contact. Um, what, Ralph?
Well, you pushed the clothing away really quickly. I thought you accidentally saw her boobs.
Yes, the way they cut her dress, it exposed her in an indecent way, and
Ah,
it caught me off
I
guard.
knew you were an honorable man. And he hugs your leg tight.
I pat right between his ears. You're a good boy.
Hold on.
I'm actually dragging the man's body over here and then dragging the woman's body over there as they're having like a father-son moment, and I'm going to start digging a hole adjacent to them.
Okay, you dig this hole. Damien, roll me a d20, just a flat d20.
Oh?
It's gonna be yes or no to this.
Ow!
Okay, you you hear a little, but you can't make out what it is. Chance, you kind of look back. Damien, you do not see this, so you cannot react. But Chance, you see, Ralph's left foot is just hitting the ground rapidly. He is enjoying the headbat.
I found his itchy spot. Let's fucking go.
You don't know that though.
Damn it. Ah.
Chance just smirks underneath his bandages.
All right. So the bodies aren't movable. They're actually part of the map. So
Okay.
we'll say after you take about an hour, and you dig the holes and you bury them and you give them a proper burial.
I would just like to throw in. I help Chance dig the holes. I'm not an asshole. I don't help him move the bodies into the holes.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
And he'll take 2 copper from his own stuff and put it over the female's eyes, and use the copper that they already had and put it over the male's eyes. It's more of a sailor discharge of life kind of thing.
You do that and you give them a proper burial. And Ralph kind of looks up at you and he's very impressed. You know, he's never been to a burial before, and he kind of looks at you guys and goes, "Do people usually say something at these? Or I've never been to a burial before."
Chance holds his hand, and Chance will put his hand over his heart on the one that's free, and basically, whoever they are, hopefully they have no loved ones for them to be missed, and hopefully they are in a better place where they will live a peaceful, undeath life.
Yeah.
And he holds it for a minute in silence, and then he lets go.
I think as Chance is having that close moment with Ralph, I begin to ever so slowly walk down the path a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. So you kind of start walking down, and Ralph does the same as Chance did, and then Ralph looks behind. "Oh, Damien, sorry!" And he runs and catches up to you, and in one leap will hop back onto your shoulders.
Ah, there you are, my little sentry.
My little sentry.
That's what he is.
I wonder if Ralph knows what a sentry is.
Does he?
I'll roll an intelligence check.
Yes.
He does not.
Oh.
Oh.
Ralph, so he's on your shoulder. He goes, "Yeah, I'm your little sentry. Yeah, I'm that." No idea what it is. Not a clue.
I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna be like, yup. Just keep walking.
So
Man,
you guys
I
kind of.
am right.
Hmm?
Chance is just gonna notice, like, man, I am tight. Next town over, I need a shower or bath or something.
So you do notice that it is beginning to get dark, and you kind of get to the next spot, and there is a. Jeez, I didn't click. There is
Oh,
a beautiful little place here for all of you, and you kind of just start coming in. And Ralph looks up. Can we make camp by the waterfall?
as soon as Ralph says that, I direct my eyes up to his. Now I don't do this in like a condescending way, but I gently tap Chance's shoulder with like the back of my knuckles, right? Like when you're trying to get someone's attention. I
Mhm.
tap Chance, I get Ralph's attention, and I'm like, that waterfall looks pleasantly dippable. And I begin to walk towards the water.
Chance, do you follow?
I didn't know we were okay.
Um,
Slowly, he
Alright.
will follow.
okay. So, you do notice that it is getting pretty late, actually. The journey from Red to Blue Hawk is about 2 days. Um, so you all kind of knew that at some point you were going to have to stop for the night. Um, and you all kind of look at this little spot, and it looks so serene. There's a bridge, there's a nice little river, and would you all like to set up camp here?
Yes. So actually, I was thinking if Chance okays this idea, I was thinking, see that tree directly to like the bottom right of like the main circle of water?
To the bottom. Yeah.
I was thinking, what if we set up base around that tree? So like we could have the fire towards not on the water side of the tree, but on the opposite side. We could have the beds be in the shade of the tree so that it's a cool night, but when the sun starts to rise in the morning, we're not blinded by the sun.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that would be a neato little place to kind of set up set up camp.
Yeah. We're gonna pretend that where I put the camp previously up here is where that is. We're just gonna pretend that.
Oh, fuck. It's almost like I should have opened my eyes and saw where the camp was.
No. I just swapped you over to that map. I had a separate map ready to go for like, yeah, we're gonna set up camp, and I was gonna move you guys over, and then you set up.
I just have to say, this map is beautiful.
Thank you.
It is
The-
super detailed.
This one took so long because the brown ground is two separate textures, but I had to keep reworking them because I couldn't get it right. It took
Ooh,
forever.
it's kind of funky.
But I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna pretend you guys went over here. It's like, oh, perfect spot. You all kind of set up camp. Do you guys go for a dip in the pond there?
Hey Noah, can I just allude to a previous time where I was once naked and I walked into water? Inside of a one shot you ran for me. I believe I flicked my hips.
I remember that.
I would like. So okay, Shadowin. Basically, what happened was he was running me through a one shot, and I just got out of this room and I got to this river, and I was butt naked, and I waddled into the water, and there were piranhas there, and I was like, fuck, I need to intimidate them. So I rolled to intimidate, I got a nat 20, and I basically told Noah, I shake my hips vigorously at them.
It scared them off.
And it scared one so bad it snapped its neck on the rock as they all fled.
I remember that. Oh, my god. I remember laughing so damn hard at that. Just
I do too.
you flicked your dick so vigorously that these piranhas thought it was a bigger fish about to eat them.
Oh my god.
I felt so satisfied.
Oh my god, I loved that. Yeah, but you all, so yeah, if you guys, Ralph does look Damien straight in the eye and go, okay, so you see that rock right there? It looks really climbable. This rock right here. We should
Okay.
climb that rock, go to the top, and have a cannonball contest.
I get down on one knee, I place both hands on his shoulders. I bring him a little closer, I'm like, Ralph, you're a genius.
Chance, do you join them?
I do have one... Sorry.
Chance,
Hey,
repeat what you
what?
said. Do you join them in the cannonball contest?
No, I will actually lean back against the tent right here while watching them.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay,
finish
so I do have a question about my gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
How do I take it off?
You
Or
don't?
do I not take it off? I don't take it off.
No.
Oh! Okay, so as I'm getting partially undressed to climb this rock, Chance and Ralph would both see underneath the right cloak, my body's right-sided cloak, a very how do I explain this? Like almost like a molten gauntlet with what could be described to have very violent fire that doesn't appear to extend past the gauntlet. It looks to be aesthetic, but it looks to be a fire that is alive, and it runs through the gauntlet as though it's veins, and the material of the gauntlet is like brimstone, ash. It looks very it looks very angry almost, and it cannot be removed from my right hand.
Mm-hmm. So
But I
you know that there is a way to remove it, but
okay.
it's very painful.
It's not fucking worth it. I'll
And
just
it,
swim with it
at,
on.
yeah, at this point, and the gauntlet right now, you have never had it do anything. You know, it's just kind of sat on your arm. So there's no reason that you would be worried about it doing anything here.
I've just been more so concerned about the appearance of it.
Yeah.
Thus the
Ralph
cloak.
Ralph looks and goes, "Oh, that's so cool!"
Wanna know where it's definitely a trophy. You wanna know where I found it? You wanna know
Where?
where I got it from, Ralph? On one of my adventures. On my
You're an
mission.
adventurer?
I am an adventurer. I've seen not a lot, but I've seen in the few experiences I've had, I've seen quite some interesting things. And one of them was a giant, one made of fire. And on this is actually his right hand. That
How'd you get it
wasn't
so
alone.
small? And he's looking at it.
It was a prepubescent giant. It wasn't a fully grown giant yet.
That makes sense. You know, you got to go after the little ones because the big ones, they're really strong, and I don't think even all
We were
three of
actually
us.
walking through some tunnels, and we ran into the little one. If we had run into the big one, I don't think I would have survived. Fire giants are quite intimidating beasts.
Indeed. Shadow, when I did see your message, don't worry.
Okay.
I forget the command, so I just want to acknowledge you. So, you guys both jump into the lake. You're gonna roll me an opposed performance check.
I'm gonna fuck this little kid up. Yes!
Oh!
Get
All right,
fucked,
let me describe.
Ralph.
I'm gonna describe Ralph's first. Ralph gets back and he takes a running leap and he jumps in, and he is very small. He's not a medium creature. He's a small creature. So he tucks his legs in. He goes wah, and he hits the water and there's a little sploosh, and he swims over the side. Come on, Damien, your turn! And as he's halfway done saying it, Damien, you have taken a running leap, using your heritage and believing in yourself for the first time ever. And you just jump, almost like you are a rabbit for once. You tuck your legs and
Hey,
you
Noah?
hit that water. Yeah?
I'd like to say something as I'm mid-arc.
Yeah.
You have the moonlight glistening off of my skin. My hair's flowing in the air. Do you want to know what I say, Noah? Do you want to know
What?
the words that I utter?
What?
Opa Aladdin style, bitches.
I'm so thankful you did that. Ralph goes, yeah, what? Ah! And as you hit the water, Chance, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm about to water zone
God.
this bitch.
Ralph's not trying to run, but so the DC was if it was a 15 or higher, you're going to roll. Chance. The water rises and half a wave splashes you.
Oh,
Oh, your
am,
bandages.
am I okay to narrate this for you? A little bit?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Chance.
Wait, can he roll a perception check just in case if you're gonna narrate?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a perception real quick. You will not. No, not you, Damien.
Okay.
Oh wait, yes, no, you, Damien. Sorry, I want all of you to roll me perception. You did good. Sorry.
No. Oh, wait, all of us. I feel like this is not just for seeing your bandages.
Psst. Okay.
I got a 9.
Jeez.
Now we
Okay.
just will sit for him to
Ralph.
start rolling.
Ralph does not notice.
Oh.
Damien will.
Oh.
So Chance. As this wave hits you, it almost looks like the black in your hair is washing out. And the bandages on you, as you try to instinctively cover yourself with your arms, the bandages on your arms start to kind of like sag a little bit. Your skin starts to show. The bandages on your torso are pretty covered up by your clothing, so you didn't get hit that hard there, but they're definitely they're sagging a bit. But the bandages on your legs as well, they're almost fully off.
Can I like dash behind the tent real quick and compose myself? Or just
Yes.
dive into the water and go underneath the water fountain?
Yes. Hold on. There's a cat that is daring me right now. Do it. I dare you. I dare you, fucker.
Do it, boy.
You'll get the kitty be good. Oh, no, she's perched. Never mind.
So as Damien like rises from the water, I like to think he like flicks his hair majestically as Chance does whatever he does, and he's like, "Come on, Chance, get a little wet. It's just everything all good?"
Yeah. Ralph does not notice this. He's too in awe by your cannonball. But Damien, you do see streaks of silver in Chance's hair. And Chance, you can definitely run behind the tent. And before Damien gets to say too much, and you carry extra bandages with you in case, just in case something like this were to happen.
He's the dumbass is the waterboard.
Yeah. And you swiftly rebandage up. You try to dry yourself best you can. Now Ralph has noticed, hey, where'd he go? And Ralph thinks, maybe he just needs some space. But Ralph is not going to think anything of this, and Ralph will kind of get out and sit by the fire. Damien, what do you do?
I'm definitely intrigued by the silver hair, but I deem that to be a question I ask later. So, for the time being, Noah, I think I cozy on up to the side of the water, right? Place my hands on either side of grass. I take a deep breath. I inhale, I submerge myself underwater, and I kick off that dirt wall. I am going to swim. I'm going to enjoy myself before I take watch.
Okay. You go ahead and do that.
That's if Chance doesn't want to take first watch.
Yeah.
I just assume
And-
since he's kind of occupied. I don't...
Yeah.
When everybody goes to sleep, Chance will do some stuff.
Okay. So,
Okay, so that would probably mean I take first watch, so both me and Ralph are sleeping when you're on watch.
I mean,
okay. We'll do that then. All right. So, Damien, you do some swimming, you get cleaned off, and you're able to realize that this is fed by natural spring water. Like, this is the cleanest water you've ever been in, and it feels heavenly to you, which is an odd term. But
Wait, is that the thought
uh,
that comes to my mind? It's heavenly?
yes, you think of it as heavenly, which is weird for you.
That is just a little weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little weird for you. So, Ralph and Damien, Ralph goes inside the tent and snuggles up and goes to sleep. Uh, Damien, or not Damien, I'm sorry, Chance. Chance, after you do get your bandages reset and you kind of use your cloak and cover your head a little more, you go in there and you also go to bed for just the first watch. Damien, roll me a perception check.
Can I roll my physical dice for this one?
Oh yes, if either of you have physical dice and you would like to
Okay.
roll them, you may.
Oh, motherfucker, I don't know where I put them. Hold on, give me 2 more seconds. Found them. Okay. I really don't want to trust myself with the rolls in there because perception... I bought these dice exclusively for perception rolls in D20.
Mhm.
I mean, that's a 12 plus 4, so 16 isn't horrible.
16.
Oh, that's a 15, never mind. Sorry, these numbers are really weird and I have a hard time seeing numbers. So,
You're fine.
15 plus 4 is 19?
Yeah. Do you have dark vision? Or are you going by the light of the campfire? It's a good question. Do any of you have dark vision?
Let me see.
Hey, buddy, I don't think I do.
Okay. So
I'm
this
tough,
just
though.
it just changes the DC. That's all it's doing. Um,
Okay.
mhm. Okay. I'm just gonna remember that.
Oh, you absolute.
Yeah, none of us have dark vision.
Oh my god. I
have
should have
hard
Agatha
dark
give you something
vision
for
if that
that.
does anything.
No. Okay. Um. Yeah. No. But even with that, a 19 does beat the DC. Damien,
Ooh.
you see
Okay.
2 goblins sneaking up on you. They do not realize you've seen them. If you would like, you can take a surprise round.
I would like now those 1, 2, 3, 4 dots are the goblins, right?
Yeah, Gobble 1, Gobble 2, Gobble 3, and 4. The 2 back there don't think you see them at all. The 2 in front are a little wary because they're really coming up on your camp.
Noah, I want you to tell me if I can do this.
Okay.
I would like to not acknowledge them, but I would like to stand up from my post and just walk towards the campfire like I'm going to tend the flames, right? Once again, I've seen them, but I'm not acknowledging them. I would like to then take my right hand with the gauntlet on, submerge my hand into the fire, take out a log that's on fire, point it at the goblin 3 and 4, the one in front, point it at the ones in the back, yell to Chance and Ralph in the tent, "We got company, boys," and then throw the log at goblins 3 and 4.
Okay, so firstly,
Could I
I
roll to
need.
intimidate with that?
Okay, so there's going to be 3 rolls here.
Okay. Whew,
First
okay.
one, I need a deception check
Which,
to
by the way,
see-
remember, is treated as an 8.
at lowest.
Okay, let me find deception.
Damn.
All right, let me
Okay,
pull up
so
these guys'
deception?
stat block. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Ethel, quiet. You're fine. You're fine. All right. They're gonna roll against you. Oh crap. Yeah, they do not make that. Why? Why do you know? You're supposed to GM roll. Ah, darn it. I didn't. Oh no. Oh no. I did the stupid.
Okay, dude.
All right, I unstupid it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So yeah, they do not realize what you're doing. Now I would like you to roll me a intimidation check.
Fucker. So 8
Yeah,
plus 7,
they-
that's 15. That's 15.
So it does get treated by an 8, but you still did technically roll an at 1.
Oh, you
So-
absolute cox.
I told you before, this is the one if it's a nat 1, that is the one time I will consider it a little differently. Also because they rolled a nat 20 on their insight check.
Dang.
They are not flinched by this. In fact, they're now raising their short swords or their scimitars. And
Good, I still like
ready.
Ralph and Chance, though. That was the main goal.
Yes, you let Ralph and Chance roll. Now, roll me a dex. Roll me dex to see if you can hit with this flaming log.
I think that's just a D20, right? D20 plus
D20.
I don't hit.
What's your dex bonus?
Oh, that they have a really shitty AC. 3 does a.
No, a 7 does not hit.
Oh, I'm gonna get that
And no,
under 12 AC.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. So you surprise round, you throw that log at them, and it goes past them, and they just look angry. Everyone wakes up, and everybody... Oh, crap. Hold on! Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
Please be nice to me. Hey! Wait, is that nat 20?
No.
Yes,
Oh,
it
you
is.
did. You rolled a nat 20. You forgot to click your token.
What do you mean?
You have to click your token and then roll, dum-dum.
Just pretend.
Now I have to add your turn. You're making more work for the DM. What was it? 23. Okay.
Whoa, what did Ralph roll? A 19?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay,
Damn,
descending
boy.
order, but nat 20 does go first. So, just because some DMs don't believe in this, I believe in the law of nat 20. Did one of these not roll? This guy didn't roll.
I will say now, only because I got the nat 20, I will remind you of the nat 1 and nat 20 tables.
They do not count for this.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, also, I will actually, I think, there you go. So if anyone does want to see the nat 20 tables, here they are. They're super crit and fumble. They are for melee range and they're for attacks. So it's melee range and spell attack. So you'll roll a d20 if you do get one on one of these, and then we'll do things. But, not worried about that. All right, Damien. As it kind of fits, you do have first turn. You see 2 of these goblins right in front of you.
I would like to. Hold on, I'm thinking this through. I'm assuming the 2 in the back are gonna shoot my ass with stuff, but the 2 in the front are gonna poke me with some extra hard stuff. So I'm at a bit of a crosshair here. I think what I would like to do is goblin number. Let me zoom in a little bit. I want to see what their tokens look like. See if I can't get a vibe of their weapons. Oh wait,
Here.
no. What weapons are they wielding? I forget. I can just ask this stuff.
Yeah, let's say you can just ask me what they're wielding. You see, because you did have really high perception. You see the 2 in the back. So green and orange. What kind of colorblind are you?
I get every color you can think of mixed up with each other.
Okay.
But I have a general idea
green
of what
and
they all look like individually.
green. Okay, droopy and weirdo in the back.
Hob and Gob, okay?
Yes, Hob and Gob. There we go. Hob and Gob in the back. Both are holding up short bows, but it doesn't look like they're ready to shoot yet. It looks like they're waiting. They do not know you've seen them. They have not caught on. The front two both have scimitars out and are ready to poke.
What is do they look like they have light, medium, or heavy armor, and do they have shields? If I'm
They
allowed to know
both.
this.
You're right there, and campfire is illuminating. You've seen them now. You see that they both have some sort of armor. You can't make that out, but you do see a shield in each of their hands.
Okay. So, what I do is, am I allowed to have a little bit of a dialogue with them first, or is it just like straight to actions?
Oh! If you say too much and waste your turn, they're gonna kill you. Like their intent is to kill.
As I am actively drawing my sword from, as I pull my sword from my back, purposely keeping it so that the blunt edge is facing outwards, I point the tip at them as I close the distance on the fire. It begins to illuminate the right side of me, and I ask them, as I begin to wind back, what do you want?
What
give
language
them
do you ask
two
this in?
Oh, fuck, hold on. Let me find my languages.
I'm about to say, what language do you say this in?
I say it in common. I give them the 2 seconds it takes me to approach them. I give them that time to answer, and if they don't, I swing down to attack.
You hear? What languages do you speak?
I
Remind me.
speak Undercommon, Common, Celestial, Abyssal, Infernal.
Okay. You don't speak the language they respond in.
How
They
the fuck
res-
speak Goblin? I don't speak that.
They go.
All right, fuck it. I'm swinging down on Droopsy over here. The blue dot.
Go. You can move your token. Just remember. Hold on 1 second.
I hear Kito.
Where are you? Oh my gosh! What did you do this time? She keeps going back here, and she gets stuck because she can't get out. Yeah, I know. You don't like it, cause you get stuck, dum dum. Stop it. Okay. Go ahead and roll me attack. While I block off this spot for Ethel.
Oh.
What was
Does
it?
an 8 hit?
Does an 8? No.
They
An
have
8 does.
shields. I didn't think so.
An 8 does not hit. Alright, you swing down, and this goblin, excellently, by the way, parries it with its shield and knocks your blade aside with its scimitar.
Can I take this moment to shout something to Ralph since it's his turn next?
You can yell something.
I yell out to Ralph. Ralph, get on the other side of this guy with me. If we flank him, we can attack him better.
By the way, these guys are about Ralph's size.
I know, I was more so referencing the flanking rule.
Okay. Yeah. It will be Ralph's turn next. Ralph is definitely going to follow your lead. Yeah. Yes, sir. And he gets on the other side of this guy, and you now do have flanking.
Now stab his ass.
His ass?
Yes.
I don't see a
the left
donkey.
cheek. You know
Oh, his
what?
butt. Got it. I thought you were talking about a dog. Don't worry about it. I gotcha. And he's gonna try and stab with his short sword. And he hits. And in one swoop, he stabs this goblin in the arm. And looks like it's about to die.
I was actually just about to ask, how bad does 7 damage look on them?
Oh,
Okay.
this goblin is having a bad day.
Okay, I was debating my 1d10 or not. Okay.
Alright. And that'll be Ralph's turn. It's this goblin's turn. And this goblin goes... is going to run up to Damien and is going to try and slash you with its scimitar. And it's going to... Oh, no.
I swear to God, if you crit.
Chance, roll me a d20.
A D20. Okay. 2.
Okay, there's no extra effect. He rolled a natural 1.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, no, he fully fucked up. But he did not suffer a penalty. It is other goblin front's turn. Another goblin front is going to slash at Damien as well. So scimitar does a 22 hit.
No, I don't think it does, Chief. I got an AC of 33. I'm a blade singing wizard.
Well, that either way, that will be 3 damage, 3 slashing
That's
damage.
horrible.
No, these guys they don't
No,
they
it
don't
was
hit
a
super
joke.
hard.
I was about to say, excuse me, sir.
Nah.
Chance, it is your turn.
My turn? I'm going to sneak out the back of the tent right here.
Okay. Roll me stealth if you're gonna sneak.
Sneak, sneaky, sneak. Did I sneak good? See?
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Ooh.
Stumble out.
You're higher than an 8.
Yeah, they see you.
Oh. No.
Okay. Yo.
Say Ote. Oh no, this just got interesting. Okay.
So tell me what you want to do.
I want to magic missile this guy in the back right here
Okay.
until he dies, and if it takes all 3 of the missiles, I will do that. If it
Okay.
leaves one of the missiles, I'll do that guy.
Gotcha. Roll me missile.
Okay. You do the casting. 1d4 plus 1.
Mhm.
Oop.
And there's 3 missiles, correct?
3 missiles, yes.
All right. Roll me missile 2.
2.
Hold on 1 second.
Holy
Hey,
fuck, that's a lot of damage.
you-
I forgot how good magic missile was.
Okay, with the first 2, you kill this goblin. The goblin goes and dies.
And then I'm gonna hit this one for the 3rd miss.
Okay. Yep. Roll me the 3rd one. Yep. That hits him, and he now knows you see him, and he is not happy. You hear a.
As a bonus action, can I taunt the goblins to come this direction?
Go ahead. Roll me performance. Hold on. Performance or
Can I roll intimidation?
yeah, you can roll intimidation. Performance, persuasion, or intimidation. Shh. Oh my
Persuasion.
God!
I'm
What
gonna do
did that cast
persuasion.
do? Ethel, what are you doing?
25.
Oh, dear God, that's a 19 on the die.
Oh my God! Yeah, no, they're persuaded. I'm not even gonna roll for them. They can't beat that. They literally can't. Will that be the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. You've taken 1 goblin off the board, but the second one is still unhappy. So he's gonna kind of get up to here and go, and pull back a short bow and fire at Chance. Ooh, does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
That'll be 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, and that'll be his turn, and then it is back to Damien. And he will start to move a little further to you.
So, Noah, let me ask you this, okay?
Oh God.
I'm thinking, does it look like I could excommunicate this goblin with my fist if I wanted to? Like, does it look like if I were to punch him, I could end him? The blue one,
Oh.
who took 7 damage. Because it's 1 plus strength mod, I believe, for damage. I'm just trying to inquire as to whether or not I can do this.
The blue one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like if you landed a solid punch, you would kill him.
I think what I want to do is, on better thought, I'd like to go ahead and switch my grip from my hilt. I'd like to toss it up in the air, catch it by the blade, much like I tried to do in the town the first time, and I try to swing not straight down, but at first diagonally, and then I come around down so that it's in front of me, and it's like I'm swinging a baseball bat right at his chest, and I'm
Okay.
trying to like blunt force him with the handguards of my greatsword.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll,
Fucking
roll,
hell.
roll me baseball bat. Oh, roll me another 20. Just a raw
I was about
d20.
to- I might just use real life dice.
Oh, you are so lucky. Nothing
That's what
happens.
they say. I'm using my real life dice from now
For
on.
for those who are here, if he would have rolled a 3, the goblins both. No, just the target, but the one could have made an attack of opportunity on him. Yeah, you're lucky. Okay.
I.
Yeah, and that will take your turn. Good.
Thug.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, hold on. You had advantage. You have advantage. Flanking rules. Go ahead.
Oh, that's right.
Roll,
I do.
roll one more time.
This time I got a 16 on the die. I'm rolling with D&D Beyond on my phone.
Okay.
So 16 plus 4 is 20, not natural.
Dirty 20. Yep. How would you how am I gonna say this? How would you like to baseball bat him?
I would like to.
Do you want to hit a home run?
Since I rolled a net 1 at first, I'm gonna factor that in just a little bit. But as I go to swing down, I kind of catch the sword a little funny. But as I lurch forward to catch the sword as I'm thrown off balance, I find that just adds more power into the swing behind it. And as I swing my sword down towards this little goblin, it cracks against his sternum and he lets out a yelp as he crashes into the tree behind him. It's not far behind him, but it's behind
He
him.
goes and hits
And
the
I would
tree
like this to be
and dies.
non-lethal damage.
Oh. Okay, you just knock him out. Ethel, what do you require?
And as he hits the tree, I turn my sword to the one remaining melee goblin and I say, "You're next, little bitch."
Oh no. Roll me intimidation real quick. I'll say a 15 or higher, you intimidate him.
D20, roll. I got an 11 on the die, plus 7, 18.
Yeah, no, you intimidate. It's plus 7. Oh, you have proficiency. Duh.
Yeah.
I went, how the hell do you have a plus 7? Okay. Yeah, he's intimidated. It is Ralph's turn. And Ralph will run up behind that guy. He's going to try and stab him.
I would like to use my movement to flank with Ralph.
Oh, you're already flanking. You're fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
As long as the way I rule it with roll 20, if I can draw a straight line like this, and I see you two in that line, that counts if you are on either side of him.
Oh, okay.
That's how I rule it. Now, you're not going to get flanking if, per se, Ralph was here, because still, theoretically, I can draw that straight line, but that's not flanking.
The tokens need to be touching and they need to all be within the same line.
Yes, that's how I do that.
Okay.
But yeah, Ralph is going to roll stab. Ralph!
Let's fucking go, my little man. I'm so proud of him.
I'm gonna roll a d20 real quick. No, nothing extra happens. Ralph stabs this guy, not in the butt, up the butt, and makes a goblin skewer with his sword. I got him! I got him! And then he falls backwards with the goblin on his sword, and dead insult the injury, the goblin just falls on its head in front of the other guy. But Ralph will fall prone because I think it's funny.
I am quick to congratulate Ralph, but I am also quick to direct my gaze towards one of the living enemies.
There is a single living enemy left. Chance, it's your turn. It's 3v1 now. Chance,
Yes,
it's your turn.
I will. Ray of Frost.
Ooh. Roll me
But
Ray of
whenever
Frost.
I do something of that kind, my eyes will glisten over.
Yes. So your eyes do glisten over, and you shoot this, and that. This guy does not have his shield up because he does have a short bow, so that will hit his AC.
Of two.
Yep. You hit him for 2. And
1d8.
you plus one.
And plus my feet, I get for the bloodline
Yeah.
for the type I am.
Mm.
Plus my charisma modifier, so it's +4.
Plus 4 to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You finish him. Tell me how you do it.
My eyes glisten over, and as my bandages come forth from my hand, pointing at the goblin, icy rays just go forth and swarm. As he drops, I put my hand in my pocket.
All right. Yeah, he drops dead with this ice. Now embellishing him. Sorry, I just had to give Ethel a treat to get her to be quiet.
Yeah.
She wouldn't stop meowing. So yeah, no, you fully finish him. And you are out of combat.
Can I ask one quick question, Noah?
Yes.
Watching the 3 die, does anything feel a little off, or am I good?
Ooh.
Because
Roll
I tried
me-
making a point to avoid them, but there were 2 like right in front of me that got dropped.
Yeah, roll me a D100.
Oh fuck! I thought. Ooh.
And I would like you. Okay.
I don't got a D100 on me, or I do, but I
Alex.
don't like trying to calculate what.
As you see the first one drop, you start to feel this odd feeling, but you stop it. Roll me one more D100. That's right, motherfucker. I'm doing it Ooh. You look at the other one, and you shake your head, and you go, no, I'm fine. And you take a deep breath in, and you look at Ralph, and you look at Chance. You see your party, and you center yourself. You're good.
I take in one solid deep breath. I think we found what killed the 2. I have my eyes closed at this point. It's like when just say you just stood up after like a really how do I word this? Like you just got done exercising and you just got done sitting down, but someone needs you. So like they stand up and they take that breath, but like they keep their eyes closed for a moment as they speak. You guys know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I do that. My eyes remain closed, but I address Chance and Ralph. Well, I think we found what has killed the 2 people on the path a little ways back.
I think, Damien, what are we going to do with that one? And he points to the unconscious one.
I shooken up a little bit. I grab his collar a little too rough, unnecessarily so, but I'm not violent about it.
The goblin, right?
Yep, with the gauntlet.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
I grab his collar, I lift him up, and I open my eyes and I just kind of inspect him. Any of you speak? Do what? What's up?
He is out cold.
I know. I'm just inspecting him, like kind of looking him over as I'm talking to him. I look back.
You speak what?
I lean back towards Chance. Do you happen to speak Goblin?
Nope.
Ralph
Can
kind
I
of looks up.
insight check that?
I don't either.
I'm not sure if that was just I'm not sure if that was Shadowin responding or if that was the way Chance said it, but that sounded really like abrupt.
I do not speak goblin.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
No,
I'm gonna say no, just because
Okay.
legitimately Chance does not.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, I thought he did, but okay. So,
No, they don't.
Chance says no. I say, well, I mean, none of us can really get information out of him then. I I would like to take that hempen rope I have in my inventory. I'd like to plop him down against the tree, and I would like to use all 50 feet for the night just to restrain his dumbass to the tree.
You tie this little goblin to the tree. Um, Yeah.
Right in front of the chair where we're keeping watch.
okay. Do you go to bed with that? It's
I
about
would like
it's about halfway through the 8 hour night. Um,
I would like to snug on the rope. I
mhm.
pat his head a little rougher than I need to be, but it's like one of those
He
really good
dies. I'm
pats.
kidding.
I look over to Chance and Ralph and I say, I'd really appreciate if one of you could take watch now. I'm getting a little tired.
I will.
All right.
Ralph,
As
get some sleep. Go to bed.
Yeah, okay.
And
You
Damien,
see, he spends no time
make sure
scurrying
he's
into there.
okay.
I'm sorry I couldn't hear you. What's up?
Make sure he's okay.
I will make sure Ralph is okay. And I make my way into the tent, trying not to look at the bodies in my peripheral.
Yep. Yeah. Chance, it is your turn to take watch. Chance, I would like you
Yes.
to roll me a perception check.
Action check.
Let's not fuck it up like I did. Oh wait, no, I actually did pretty good. Never mind. I was thinking
8.
of different roles.
Oh.
Oh
Hmm.
no.
Because I'm not really trying to pay attention because I'm actually burying the 3 goblins at the
Yeah, so
moment.
you're probably burying them.
Check.
Um, you hear some rustling, but it doesn't spark your mind. But when you come back, the goblin that was on the tree is gone,
They cut my fucking rope. That
and
was
and
50
you
feet of rope.
and you see there's no rope anymore. The rope's gone. Um, but you do successfully bury them. Do you investigate the goblin bodies?
I will.
Okay. You find 8 silver pieces.
Okay. I will use 6 of them to cover their eyes. It is their money first, and then I'll take the 2 left over. And I will now go into the waterfall and wash myself.
Yeah, okay. Overnight, you go in, you wash yourself up, and in the morning, you all wake up with the effects of a long rest.
Oh,
Um,
hell.
and it is this point you will level up. Just so you guys know, there is no more combat in the session. I do have a little more. If we're all still good to keep going.
Oh yeah, I'm still good to keep going.
Okay. We are gonna take
I'm
a
getting tired, but I'm good to go.
okay. We are gonna take a tight 5. So 5 minute break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Just so that anyone who needs to use the restroom, grab like refill drinks, refill snackage, whatever you need to do. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Wiggity.
And we are back. Let me pull up numbers. There we go. All right. And with that, let us continue. Thank you all for being patient with a 5-minute break. So, with that, you all get all rested up. You sleep well. And you all, hold on, I can get rid of a bunch of the things I have ready. And you all will arrive in Blue Hawk. I'm not going to be putting your tokens on here. Just, actually, yes, I will. Never mind. I'm not going to be doing your tokens a whole ton. I'm putting you guys over here where you come in. There we go. And you all come into the city of Blue Hawk.
Ooh.
This is the map I wasn't super confident in, but this one also took a decent bit of time. I'm working on my cities. They're getting better, though.
It still looks hella good, though.
Alright. You all get in, and Ralph goes, well, I'm going to go check around. I'm assuming that big house is the mayor's house. Why don't we meet there in 2 hours?
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. And Ralph skips off down the path and starts looking around for shops. Where would you two?
Lost at least once or twice.
he definitely gets lost at least a couple times. Now I need to pull stuff up. Okay. So you guys are able, after looking around a little bit on your own, there is a tavern known as the Bladed Orc, a inn called the Lazy Tabaxi, a general store called the Awkward Crow, a metalworking shop called the Bronze Guard, and then there's the mayor's estate.
I go to the metalworking shop. Is that where I can buy armor?
You can go to the metalworking shop.
I would like to look for a breastplate.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna go to this place. Chance, where would you like to go? There's a tavern, an inn, a general store, and a metalworker.
Can I go to the general store?
General store? Yes. I have a legend that tells me where everything is.
Fair.
And so you guys can't see it, but every one of these buildings is numbered on my end. And I have like a little legend. Okay. So let's we're gonna go first with Chance. Chance, you went to the general store. Chance, you get in there and you see this kind of larger fellow, and he goes, "Oh, hi there. How are you? My name is Harold. This is my general shop. How may I assist you today?"
What kind of wares you wearing today?
Ah, what a pleasant joke. I love that. Well, we've got all your general items. We've got a bunch of... We actually just got a new shipment of fish in. Pretty common around here. We got fresh fish, fresh fruit. If you're looking for some rope, maybe some climbing gear, anything your heart may want for.
How much is about? Looks at his body and just says, "How much are bandages?"
Bandages? Oh, you can get a... hold on. And he sets down this big crate of fruit. And as he does, and fully stands up this time, you realize this dude is 8 feet tall. He is huge. And he walks...
Am I like 4'8"?
I think you're half his size.
Yeah.
So he walks in the back and he pulls out what to him looks like a small spool, but to you realize this is 50 feet of bandages, and he hands it to you. And this will fit in your pack, but like just barely. He goes, 3 gold.
3 gold?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have charcoal grease?
charcoal.
And how much for
grease.
50 foot of hemp rope? Because I need to kind of gift a friend.
Yeah. You see, kind of looks around the back. One second. There we go. You kind of you're looking in the back. You see him looking in the back, and he pulls out a little tub of the charcoal grease you're looking for. He goes, I've only got this small one, but here you go. As he hands it to you, this is not a small container. Like, this is enough. This is what, like, you know when you buy in bulk and you get,
Yeah.
like, the decently big thing of hair gel, like, if you were ever to buy it?
Mm-hmm.
This is, like, that size, and he's saying it's small.
Shoot. Well, I'll just refill my little container because I always have it in my pockets. Yeah, that's
He goes,
okay. What?
You go, 1 gold for that, and if you have to gift the rope, then I won't charge you. Just, be sure to give
Thank
it to
you
your
very
friend.
much.
Of course! Hospitality is my way. And
So
he
it's
hands...
3 and then 1.
Yep, so
he'll
total
hand
of
him
4
4
gold.
gold.
Yep. He takes the 4 gold happily, sets in the register, and you hear a little ch-ch, and you see Harold kind of, oh, I love that sound. He's a very jolly fellow.
I love this dude. Dang.
He's a happy
Oh.
little. Nah, not little. He's a
He's not little.
young giant.
Yeah, he's...
Do you have some fresh carrots? By chance?
Carrot. Yeah. You're friends with the Harrigan, aren't you? I saw him prancing around. Yes, right in the back over there. And he kind of points him out. He goes, 2 silver a pound.
I'll hand him 2 silver, making the clanky noise like you like.
Alright. You have a pound of carrots. Which is... I'm going to say like 10 carrots.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be all you like to buy?
That's all for this shop, yes.
Alright. Well, you have yourself a fantastic... Oh! If you go to the inn, tell Norio I said hello. I love her ears. They're so cute.
Okay.
Alright. With that, we are going to flash over to Damien, and then we'll bring you to whatever the shop you would like to go to. Damien, you walk in here, and you see this younger dwarf in there working the wood and the metal. He goes, "Purr! What can I do you for, stranger?" And he kind of just chuckles at you.
It's nice to meet you, sir. My name is Damien, and I'm here to inquire as to if you'd have a breastplate I could buy.
A breastplate?
Yeah.
For those boobs? Sure. And he kind of just...
I go ahead and playfully join into the laugh with it.
Oh, I hope you like this guy.
I'm loving the dwarf aesthetic, dude. I love dwarves in any game. They're
Yeah.
just, I can never play them, but they're so good.
He walks over kind of in the back and he signals for you to follow him, and he picks up a heavy iron breastplate and boom, it sets down, and he goes, "For this baby, I'll give you a deal, 350 gold."
Can you repeat that price for me one more time?
Well, they're usually 400, so I'll give it to you for 350.
We're talking about a breastplate, right? As in like the medium armor.
Yeah, you know it's normally 400 gold, right? He goes, what kind of armor are you wearing currently?
I'm wearing a chain shirt, bro.
He looks at it, he goes, "You know what? Actually, I've got an idea. Tell you what,
That idea be.
I got this in the mail, and it's no use to me. It's a cloak. Now, I have no use for it. I was given it, but it was supposed to be a gift, and it had our brand on it, and he kind of shows, and there's the big sign above that says the Bronze Guard with a bronze hammer. What is wrong, Ethel? Where are you? Ethel, me anyway. And he goes, "Tell you what, if you'll wear the cloak around and give us some what would that be? Advertisement. I'll give you the cloak for 10 gold right now. And next time you're stopping through, if you get me 200 gold, you can have the breastplate. How's that sound?"
That, to me, my friend, sounds like an amazing plan. So, just so Alex in real life gets this straight, I'm buying a cloak and the
You're buying a
breastplate
cloak for
10 gold up front.
You're buying the cloak for 10 gold, and next time you come through, he will give you the breastplate for 200. But he wants you to go out and kind of advertise for him right now.
Okay. I
Alright.
I buy the cloak for 10 gold.
As you put this cloak on, you feel something weird. You feel protected. Alex, he has handed you a cloak of protection, and it gives you a +1
Oh, I
to
already have a
AC.
cloak of protection. I have 2 of them now.
You have a cloak of protection already?
Hey, you gave it to us last time.
Crap, you're right. I forgot. Oh, no. Okay. Okay.
Dual wield.
You you can't have 2 cloaks of protection on. You swap cloaks and you put the one with the brand on it. Man, I'm sorry. I thought it was something cool for you.
I mean, hey, I still have 2 cloaks. I just can't wear the other one at the same time. I'm sure I can
Yeah.
sell the other one.
I'm about to say you could probably either sell it or give it to someone in your party.
Ralph, does he have one?
Ralph does not have one. Hold on, I do have a question. Chance, do you have one?
What?
A cloak of protection.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I should probably give it a chance first.
Yeah, but say I recommend you give it a chance. Anyhow, will that complete your shopping in this establishment?
Yeah.
Okay. You both have shopped for about an hour. You still have about an hour left. Chance, is there anywhere else you would like to go?
There's the tavern, there's the inn.
There's a tavern, an inn. You already been to the general store, and there's a metalworking shop. Are you contemplating, or did your mic just not pick up what you said?
Waiting.
Okay.
I'll go to the inn and say hi for Harold. I don't know why I'm going to the inn, but I'm doing it.
Okay. You go to the inn. Oh, crap, hold on. Should have.
Mr. Dwarf.
The guy in the metalworking shop was Static Kobold Forge. Oh crap! Hold on. You don't see those. Sorry, I forgot to delete those. But you see, a fine young tabaxi woman walks out. Hello there. How are you doing?
Just fine. Harold wanted to say, hi, and he loves your ears.
You know, he always finds way to surprise me, even after 10 years of marriage. A big oaf.
Aw.
Yes. That is my husband, Harold. Yes. Fell in love with him when I came here. Wonderful man. He acts like a child sometimes, but he's got a heart of gold.
I believe you 100%. What do you have at this fine establishment?
Oh, well, we have different ales. We actually just got a new shipment of fizzy drinks in. We have Sprite. Have you ever had a Sprite? It's from. I don't know how they got it here because I've never heard of this place. They got it from some place called America. I don't know. I've never heard of the place. It must be way out there. Maybe the other side of the earth. Or the world. Not the earth. This isn't Earth.
Dang. I
Would
would
you
like
like
to
to-
try that. How much is it?
Ah. For bringing me a compliment from my husband, you can have one in the house.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am.
And she will pour you a Sprite. That's in front of you.
That is
So is that all you-
tasty.
Yes, I find it quite interesting myself. And you see that she has one, but she has it in a little bowl, and she sets it to her lips, and she just starts licking out of the bowl, and sets it back down. Delicious.
Door.
Will
For
that be
the
all?
few minutes that took, I'm going to actually go to the pier and like remiss because I kind of like I missed my crew and my captain and just like looking at the waves, taking my feet off the harbor.
All right. Yeah. Oh, did I not put you guys over to this one? I did. Okay, never mind. You see, as you do, she walks over to the record player and puts on some nice old fiddle music, which does remind you of your times on sea. You remember old Fiddlin' Joe with the fiddle who always played.
Fiddlin' Joe.
No.
One out one, but he still know how to string.
All right.
Remember Beverly's attempts?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to mimic. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know who Beverly is, he is from a podcast called Not Another D&D Podcast. I highly recommend them.
Absolutely.
I never hit record on this. No, it's fine. I can download the video afterwards. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anyhow. So yeah, will that be? So you're just gonna chill there and do that. Alex, or yes,
What's up?
Alex, would you like to go over to the tavern?
I was thinking there's actually not many places for me to go, so I probably will go to the tavern next just to kind of see what the people are like around here.
Hold on 1 second. All right, yeah, you head over to the tavern, and I can bring Stream over there too. As you walk in, you see a half-elven woman who is sitting there, look up to you, and she raises the glass. Hello there.
Oh boy. Hello there. So, I'm
I
kind of
am-
new in town. I come with a question.
Yes.
Are there any drinks you can personally recommend?
A wise question. And she hops up off her stool, and she goes, I'm Molessa Traven. I'm the tavern keep here. Let me grab you one. And she walks behind the little bar there, and she pours you a tall ale, and she holds her hand above it. Mani Vene Sodata. And you see a little light glows inside of it, and it spins the drink. And you see, instead of its normal orange color, there's streaks of red now flowing through it. We call this our spiced ale. Have a try.
I go ahead and, as she turns around and offers me the drink, I take it from her hand, go ahead and take a big swig of it. I set it down and I just kind of,
Alex,
what does it taste like? Oh, fuck you. What happens?
I would
I
like
don't
you
like
to
how you
make
said that.
make me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I roll physical dice?
Yes, you can roll physical.
Okay, thank you. I have a
It's-
really
it's
good
not-
feeling of-
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Trust me.
It's
Oh,
weird.
that's a natural one.
Alex, the
Damn it.
the cinnamon in this drink is so potent
Okay.
that your mouth is on fire, and on top of that, you're drunk off your ass. Apparently, you're a lightweight.
Myself and rolling it, apparently.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say? Repeat that.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes.
No. No.
You just say you shit yourself and roll in it.
No, that was Alex being smartass, not what Damien does, you asshole.
She.
Da-
Oh my god.
I think Damien would get, like, super cocky when he's drunk, but since he's also super drunk, he's super dumb. So I think he's gonna go ahead and look to... I know what he does. So I'm just drunk immediately, right? Like,
Yeah.
right after the...
You take like a bigger swig than you expected. So you drink maybe a quarter of this drink. It's a decent. It's not super big,
Damn.
but it's not super small.
No, you know, I was actually gonna try to get with this one, but I guess not now. I think after my guy clinks it down on the table, he just kind of, as it begins to take effect, it's like, it's almost like the center of gravity shifts to his upper, like his back, his upper back, and he just kind of like leans backwards a little bit. His head stares at the ceiling for 3 seconds before his eyes blink, and the left one opens before the right one, and they just twitch for a second before he arcs back down, both elbows on the table. He looks up to Melissa with his left eye slightly more squinted than the right and his head tilted, and he says, "So, molester, my name is Damien. What brings you to town?"
She looks you dead in the eye, laughs, and she goes,
You heard what I
"Send-"
called her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want... Okay.
You called her the right name. Her name is Melissa.
I called her molester.
Oh! She goes, oh boy. And she reaches out and touches your forehead. And as she does, your drunkenness alleviates itself and you feel healed. She
Oh.
goes, maybe I should have made you something lighter.
Oh no, that was an experience.
Yeah, okay,
Do I remember what I said?
let's see. 1 or 2 will be remember. You choose 1 or 2.
2.
Nope. You do not remember.
I am gonna be completely honest. I don't remember your name, but that was one hell of a drink. My name's
Melissa.
Damien, and I outstretch my hand. It's a little shaky.
She shakes your hand and sighs, and she goes, "You're an odd one."
I'm a what one? This is Alex asking DM.
You're an odd one.
Real quick, I sniffle. That I am. I'd like to paraphrase that. I'd like to clarify that my eyes have been closed this entire time. Like, my face is, like, vibrating. It may be cured, but I still feel a little fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah. After a little bit of talking, she was like, "You should probably go. Next time you're here, I'll give you a Sprite."
I promise that's not how I normally act. You don't need to give me a Sprite. It's just been an exceptional day. Night. Day
So
after night, noon.
so you head out, and I'm just gonna, because I could not find a good mayor's house for the life of me. We're just gonna go to the Blue Hawk page.
I am kicking my ass. I was hoping to at least befriend this tavern keep.
Instead, you made it. So
Oh,
you
what
all.
the fuck is that?
Are they brothers? I mean, really?
You see this older gentleman walk out. Hello there! I'm Mayor Jared Redback. How are you doing today?
Hello, Jared Red Black. My name's Damien. It's nice to
No,
meet you.
no. Jared Redback.
What I said. But it's,
Mr. Redback.
Yeah, where?
I had no chance talking, and I let him speak.
Chance, go ahead. Go ahead. You were saying something?
We were sent by the town over to acquire a ship to look at a dragon's dead body. And she will nudge Damien because he has the paper.
I would like
Damien.
to think for a moment in time I forget about the paper. I'm just like, I was given permission to desecrate the corpse. Oh, you meant this. And I pull the paper out of my backpack and I present it to him. I hold it a little too close to his face.
He's looking up at it. Hold on! And he pulls out a pair of glasses, sets them on his face.
Of course he
Oh! Oh, this is from Jim. That bastard. Alright, fine. And he points over to this ship. And he goes, the ship over there. Yes, that one. That ship is going to be sailing tomorrow, right in the morning. So, I will alert the captain, and you'll be joining aboard. And you can head on out on that ship, and be on your merry way. Sound good?
That sounds absolutely fantastic. Just one quick question for you.
Yes.
This journey, the route that we're taking, do you foresee any questionable encounters, whether it be nature or animal based? Basically what I'm trying to say is, do you think a wave is going to capsize us, or is a tentacle going to drown us?
Are there any
Prepared for
sea
these types
dogs
of
that we
things.
need to be aware of?
You're a sailor yourself, ain't ya? Now, you may have a bit of wind there about halfway through the journey, but other than that, I don't think there should be a. Oh, yes, there is one spot. About halfway through the 3 month journey, you've already been told how long this is. This is
Okay,
not
I've
new
been
news.
okay, I've been told already. Okay, forget I
Yeah.
coughed.
But say that is not new news to you. You guys didn't know this was 3 months. And he goes, there. But halfway through, there is this one section of sea where it's not often, but they've said. And he gets real close. There'd be a shark in them waters.
Now, are we talking a whole shark here?
He looks at you, blinks 3 times, and goes, "Well, it ain't half a one."
I very politely clap his left shoulder one time, and I say, "Sir, I appreciate the information, but I would not deem a shark to be worth much concern." This is Alex speaking. This is fucking Megalodon. Back to the a shark is not much concern, sir.
Well, I hope you're right. Well, oh, and he finally now notices Ralph. Oh, you're adorable. And he immediately starts scratching Ralph's head, and Ralph's foot is going.
Do I notice the foot? Do I notice the foot?
Yes, you notice the foot, and you see
I have information.
you take note of exactly where it is. So you all end up going either the inner tavern. Either way, they're gonna they give you free lodging at the mayor's with the mayor's recommendation. You all rest up for the night, and the next day you board the ship. And that is where we'll end our session.
Ooh,
As a
can I
sea
give
shanty
them?
pulls off
Can I
into
give?
sea.
Can I give Ralph his carrots and I'll give Damien some?
Yes, you give Ralph some of the carrots and you give Damien some rope.
I hold my hands out, thankfully, as I fold the fingertips around the inner bundle of rope.
Are you going to give Chance the other cloak?
I look at Chance and I go, "This is a gift. Those bastards took my last bundle." I take the cloak I currently have off. Wait, no, I have the advertisement one. I take the clean cloak from my backpack and I present it to him. It makes it harder to hit you. I highly advise you wear it, considering we are about to go on, hopefully, what is not a bland but not entirely dangerous journey. And I offer the cloak to Chance.
Chance, you take the cloak?
Yes.
Alright, you have a cloak of protection. And that is where we're going to end tonight. I want to say a huge thank you to the people on Twitch and the people watching after or listening after the fact on YouTube, because this will be in podcast format. If you do, for the people on the podcast, if you do want to catch us live, you can come to twitch.tv/the Gold Dragons, or it's the Golden Dragons, something like that. I think it's the Gold Dragons, and come check us out and listen in. We do this almost every Friday night around midnight Eastern Standard Time. We go for about 2 hours each session. But yeah, with that, I want to thank you everyone so much for watching, and a huge thank you to our players for participating in this. And without further ado, stay awesome, stay golden. Nope, I did that wrong. Stay awesome, stay safe, keep your sword on your side, and may just save your life one day. Love you guys. Stay golden, my friends. Good